I see a bad moon rising. I see troubles on the way. I see.
Hello fellow guitar players, are you ready for some excitement? Well, since my channel demographic is mostly of the mature guitar player, I thought I would create a new lesson series just for you. I'll be featuring lessons of tunes that you are very familiar with. Publish them every month so you can work on your songbook. If you have a wish of a song you'd like me to cover, then please respond to me via the comment section. My name is Jörg Salterman, welcome to my channel. And the first lesson of the rocking guitar lesson for mature beginners. Today we're going to master the classic tune Bad Moon Rising. So grab your guitar and let's get started. Please take a moment to subscribe, thumbs up, and comments are much appreciated as well. Thank you. Let me just mention that I have a lesson PDF in the description of this video for a free download. Okay, let's have a look at this tune. It's in the key of D, and we play basically three chords, okay? It's the D chord, it's the A chord, it's the G chord, and back to D. Okay, so this is all there is to it, three chord song. The strumming is maybe a little bit more challenging, but we'll look at that there in a minute, okay? So for the D chord, it's a normal D chord, right, that you're probably familiar with. A chord. So I'm playing my A chord with these three fingers here. Some people play it like this, like an A minor chord jammed in there. However you learned it is fine, okay? I assume that you already learned some of these chords, so we'll move on from there. The G chord, I use 4 fingers, simply because it sounds nicer, it sounds fuller, okay? But if you have learned it or played with 3 fingers, it's working just fine, okay? So it's up to you, but you're going to see me play it like that, so please don't be confused, right? So the song structure, we have 3 verses, 3 choruses. So we play verse, chorus, then there is a lead break that plays over part of the verse strumming and part of the chorus strumming. And then we have a verse, chorus again, and then a tag-on chorus to end the song. I will show you how to do that towards the end, okay? And I'm also covering the lead break for those of you who want to take a chance, who are maybe a little bit more advanced, to give that a shot. All right, so the intro, we play this once. And that intro is going to be part of every verse. So on a D chord, the strumming, we do a down strum with a mute, and then a down strum, let it ring. And then we do up and down, and mute. You know, it's quite technical, but if you don't get it all the time, that's fine too. Okay, so just remember, if you forget a mute or whatnot, it's still going to sound right. As long as you are in a beat of the song, the strumming is irrelevant. Okay, and then we go to A. On the A we do 2 downstrokes. On a G we do 2 downstrokes. And then we'll go back to D. When we come back to the D, we do 2 downstrokes. And then we do a series of these. If this is too challenging for you with the little hammer on here on the 4th fret G, then you can just strum it, okay? So I'm going to play it once with the hammer on and then once without. And I'm going to slow that section down for you. that is the verse section. Now that we know the verse progression and the strumming, let's check out the chorus. So we're coming out of a verse here. Back into a verse, okay? The chorus starts with G, so on a G, 2 down. I will slow that down so you can see it. And then 2 down on a D. So on the A, 2 down, up and down. On a G the same, 2 down, up and down. On D we do the same as in a verse. And then it goes back into the next verse. So now we covered verse and chorus, and they basically repeat themselves. At this point I'd like to mention that you might want to take this nice and slow down the song, don't play it too fast, and then gradually bring up the speed. You can use a metronome to stay in time, and then slowly over time increase the speed. After the second verse we're going into a lead break. If you don't want to play the lead break the advanced way, then you can just strum it. I'll show you how. The lead break is basically a short version of the verse and the chorus combined. I'm going to come out of that chorus. So I'll show you how you can play it the advanced way, okay? So for that, you need to know bar chords. So what we're going to play here is a D bar chord on the 5th fret, the A shape. Okay, and it's the same strumming. But we're going to play it like this. Okay, when we go back on the D, we're just going to do the A shape here on the 7th fret, okay, which is part of that D chord. So we do that little lick there, ring finger on the D9. Keep the index finger here, don't move them, okay, a hammer on with our middle finger on A8, and then a hammer on with your ring finger on the 9. And then down to the G string, which you already bar. Back to the D9, and then D7 and A9. So then we play this again. So basically, again, we bar, keep the bar intact, don't move it. Hit the B string and the G string on the 10th fret B with the pinky. Okay? And then let it go. You're still barred. Then we go to the 3rd fret. We make the F chord shape. Okay? The G bar chord E shape. But we just play it by forming an F chord shape. Okay? So we come out of here. Okay? We hammer on with our pinky on a B5, 2 downstrokes, and an upstroke while the pinky is down. So I'm going to slow that down. we do the old familiar that we do during the verse section. And then we go with the F shape on the 5th fret, which is an A. Okay? With the pinky we hammer on again on the B string on the 7th fret. Same on the G. I'm going to play this all together once. So back into the 3rd verse there, and basically this is everything to this song. Well, I hope you enjoyed this very first lesson of the rocking guitar lesson for mature beginners. And stay tuned for the next one. Until then, I will see you soon. Take care.